Here's a little update at the Target house. It's been a while since I walked you guys through. I think it was before the drywall went in, to show you actually where I'm at. But as you saw on the last post, we got the drywall hung, and once it was textured, I came in behind them and basically I sprayed out the whole house with PVA drywall primer. I think it took about 7 5-gallon buckets to spray out the whole house. So primered all that brand new drywall, and then after that dried, the second day came through and sprayed the ceilings with ceiling white. So that took care of that. So the walls are primered already, the ceilings are done, they're painted white. Then we had the trims delivered, and I went ahead and subbed this part out now. The guys came in, I think it took them 3 days, and they trimmed out the whole house. They hung all the pre-hung doors, did all the casings around the openings, did all the baseboards throughout, and windowsills, closet build-outs, crown molding, everything. So you can see here I went with the 8-inch baseboard, and I did that 5.5-inch crown molding, and I did the big 1x6s on the cased out openings to sort of match the 1x6 like I had said I was going to do there on the original built-in. So that was my theme here on this house, is to try to play off of this built-in and carry it throughout the house so it all kind of matches. No arches in the whole house, all squared off openings. There's the opening for the kitchen, you can see, 1x6 again. What I'm using here for all the trims is MDF. It's a maximum density fiberboard. You can't find these baseboards in this trim at Lowe's. This is specialty stuff that all the custom home builders use here locally. And same with the doors, the pre-hung doors, they're all custom order. So here you go, there's that cased out opening, 1x6, 8-inch baseboards. I even trimmed out this whole beam right here, and you can see the wires are hanging down for my pendant lights, which will hang right off of that. And all the walls are gonna actually, on the color here, I'm gonna go with a medium gray, and then the trims will all be bright white. So you'll have bright white crown molding on the gray wall, and the cabinets will actually have another crown molding on top of the cabinets too, so it's going to look real bitchin'. The floors we're not going dark on, we're going to stay light on the floors, so I think we're going to pull off that gray wall as long as you know, we keep the floors light and the ceilings light and all this trim bright white. So here's that hallway that I created. Coming into the bathroom, it's all ready for tile. You can see it's drywall. All the backer boards there, tile on the floor and tile on the surround. And then we trimmed out the attic, pulled down the same 1x4, all 1x4s around the door openings. Here's that existing bedroom. Did the closet build out. You can see on the doors, I did a new style. It's called Riverside. They're by Masonite. It's a hollow core, relatively inexpensive door, but it's a modern twist on an old house look. With those 5 square panels, that's taken off of a real old style that you'll see in old houses on some old solid core doors. But once again, it's kind of a modern version of it. So 5 panel doors, they're called a Riverside. Here's that smallest back bedroom where I had to take out all the floor joists. This is all brand new hardwoods. I patched it in around here. So this is all hardwoods coming back. Starting right there is the back of the original house. That closet's part of the room addition. So coming down, here's the kitchen again. It's going to be wrapped around. The refrigerator's going to go here, and then the cabinets are going to come all the way around. We're going to do a 8-foot breakfast bar all the way across the top, and then cabinets a little bit lower. I got my wires already hanging out here for the under cabinet lighting. GF5 plugs all the way around. Stove, gas of course for smart energy. We did gas for the stove, the hot water heater, and the furnace in the attic. Microwave, refrigerator. We got our ice maker right there, and our plug. So coming down the hall here, right around the back side of the kitchen, here's that pantry / utility room. We got our connections, the baseboards all throughout here. The guys did a great job with some shelving here for the food pantry. And then here's those 3 steps up, heading towards the master suite. My back door for my little patio. I think you guys ever saw this. I actually did all the original siding. We got a beadboard ceiling, and it's all trimmed out. It's trimmed out to match the way the house is in the front part of the existing house with the same style trim. So it's going to be real cool when it's all painted. We're going for the exterior. We've kind of nailed down our color so far. We're going with a 7-color paint job on this house, so it's going to be really cool. So here's the door to our master suite. This is the entry room to the master suite. It's sort of a flex room. It could be used as a nursery or possibly an office. One of the last minute changes I did was I pulled that header down about a foot. I had it super high, and the architect came by and said that she recommended to pull that header down to match the window heights, which to me was odd because of course I always like things wide open and high, but it made sense now because I see what she was going for. It creates more of a surprise when you walk into this room, and I'll show you what I mean. But all this is brand new hardwoods back here. That's that red oak that I laid down, so it's going to be really, really elegant. Look at this casing right here that we did. It's about 13 inches wide with the 1x6 molding all around. That's going to be just bright white, shiny. It's going to be super cool. So you get to here, and the surprise is, whoa, cathedral ceiling. So then you get in, you look up, and you're going to see the big dramatic open ceiling. 2 can lights there. We have 4 up top. We're going to have a big fan hanging down. It's all crown molding. There's our four fixed windows, the 8-inch baseboards, and then coming around, you can see here, there's that fireplace, and we got pre-wired for a flat screen TV there, 2 AC vents, and coming to the master bath, and right here on the left we have a dual vanity, and it flanks this window right here, so we'll have 2 surface mount lights, 2 mirrors, and dual vanity sinks right here. On the right there's that tub box. It's ready for tile, and the big stand-up shower. It's going to be tile all the way, floor to ceiling, inside and out of that box. It's all ready. Backer board's up. Come back here on the left, we have a water closet, so the toilet's actually in its own little room. Same baseboards, hardwoods all the way back here, and this is the walk-in closet for the master bedroom. They did a great job on the build out here. Look at that shoe rack, and we did a single rod on this side for dresses, and then we went double all the way around for your clothes. So same thing through here, hardwood floors in the walk-in closet and the 8-inch baseboard. So the trims are on, everything's primered, it's pretty much ready for tile. And then I'm going to come through here and fill all the nail holes and caulk all this trim and start getting some primer on it. And then I'll probably spray all the trims so I won't get any brush marks. And they'll all be gloss white, sprayed. And then I'll come and actually put the color on the wall with a roller and a brush. So everyone's kind of got their own way to paint, but that's generally what I do. I'd rather spray all the trims and not have the brush marks on all my nice moldings, and then take a little bit extra time and roll the color on the walls and cut it in. That's it. That's my update for you. It's starting to look like something. Doesn't really smell in here anymore. Everything's all sealed up. Can't wait to see all the trims painted, glossed out, get that color on the wall.